Trail cam. I've lost my trail cam. Right, come on. Trail cam, where is it? I'm sure I put it around here. How'd you lose a bleeding trail cam? Over here maybe? Found it.
Good afternoon ladies and gents, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Steve and you're watching Bushcraft with Steve Outdoors. Hope you're all well. Now, over the years and during my extensive time spent in the woodlands, I have been witness to many a spectacle. The sort of things where you have to question yourself afterwards, would an actual human being carry out the acts I have just witnessed? But the one thing that always manages to elude us while we're present in the woodlands is the local wildlife. And that is where today's review product comes into play, because now not only will you see Derek from number 27 taking a dump between the forked branch of a tree directly into the stream below, or passionate couples expressing their undying love for one another in plain sight. No, ladies and gents, with today's product you can witness awesome shots just like this one. Today, ladies and gents, we are reviewing the GardePro E8 Pro. Today, ladies and gents, we are reviewing the GardePro E8 Pro Wi-Fi trail cam. Let's crack on.
When it comes to trail cameras, the name of the game is see more, work less. Today we're looking at a brand that has been making serious waves in the outdoor industry since 2016. Today, we're focusing on their powerhouse, the GardePro E8 Pro Wi-Fi. This isn't just a standard upgrade. It's a complete overhaul for 2026. Imaging. We're looking at a massive 64 megapixel photo resolution and crisp 4K Ultra HD video. Speed. It features a lightning fast 0.1 second trigger speed. If it moves, you've caught it. Image. It utilises a 120 degree wide angle PIR sensor and 3 detection zones, giving you one of the widest fields of coverage in its class. And my favourite part, the battery. It comes with a beefy 7800 mAh rechargeable lithium pack. Under normal use, this can keep you running for nearly a year on a single charge. Night vision. For the nocturnal shots, it uses 940nm no-glow IR technology, reaching out to 100 feet without alerting wildlife. Using the free GardePro mobile app, you can check your live feed, change settings, or download your 4K clips without ever having to climb a tree or pull an SD card. The Wi-Fi in the name is a real game changer. Thanks to dual external antennas, the E8 Pro offers a stable connection up to 165 feet in open areas. And this thing's built like a tank too. It's rated IP66 waterproof, meaning it handles heavy rain and snow, and it operates in temperatures from -20 Celsius all the way up to 60 Celsius. This thing is designed to stay in the woods as long as you do. Now, I've been playing with the GardePro trail cam over the last week, and this has captured some fantastic footage. So what we're going to do now is a quick unboxing and contents checks just to show you guys what you can expect in the box when you receive it. We've also got the accompanying solar panel to keep this charged, so we'll do an unboxing on that as well and show you the solar panel. So, opening the box, and I will say box contents are quite minimal, which is nice. We are first greeted by a couple of instruction booklets. Very easy to follow instructions in these, and again the device is extremely easy to set up and operate from the box. We do get included in the box a 64 gig SD card, which is nice. The great fabric tree strap. This will attach your camera to your chosen tree. We have the device itself, and we also have a standard USB cable. And then we have the SP350 solar panel, which is pretty much the same experience. We are greeted by a glossy instruction booklet. We have the panel itself, a fixing bracket, and extension power cables, or different power cables for different sources. Right, ladies and gents, so in this section I'm going to do my utmost to keep the camera in frame. and to keep the reflections off the screen. But now we're going to do a rundown of menu functions and front screen display. So as you can see, starting at the top left, we have our chosen still size. I've chose 16 megapixel. It will record stills up to 64 megapixel. Top right, we have remaining pictures for the SD card. Under that, we have the temperature. We're currently at 22 degrees Celsius. On the row of options on the screen, if we press up on the cross pad, we go to video or photo. In the middle, we have playback, so you can watch all your chosen files from there. And at the back here, we have a manual shutter button, so we can press that and take a photo instantly. Below there, we have remaining battery percentage. We have today's date and today's time. The buttons on the front of the camera have a nice tactile feel. Very nice and responsive when you press them. So now going into the menu screen, just by pressing the menu button here, you'll find another list of options. So we have Wi-Fi on or off. Wi-Fi is necessary for you to monitor this from an external device. We have mode. So we can choose motion detection, time-lapse or hybrid. Photo or video. So you can choose photo only, video only, or photo and video. I've chosen both. Photo quality. I've chosen 16 again, but as mentioned, this does go up to 64. Photo burst. So the device is capable of shooting 5 photos in quick succession while recording video. So you can go from 1, 2, 3, 4, and again we've chosen 5. Video quality. This is one you may want to consider. The device is capable of recording up to 4K footage, but it only records at 20 FPS. I've chosen the 1080p file because it records in 30 FPS and it gives you a higher bitrate file. Video length. So in the day I've chosen 2 minutes, night 3 minutes. It is capable of recording up to 5 minutes of footage at a time. Video sound. So you can choose here, obviously video sound on or off. I will say the sound quality from this device is very good, so I've left that on. And you can choose also low, medium, high. I found medium to be adequate for my needs. Video format, you've got MP4 or MOV. I've just left that on MP4. Detection, delay. This I've left down to 0, but you can play with that yourself. So this will instantly, as soon as it detects motion, it will start the video or take a picture. PIR sensitivity, so these are your sensors on the front. I've put them to high. Again, you can choose between low, high and medium. False trigger suppression, I put that on low. That's what it came as in the box, and the device has worked absolutely fine with that on low, so I've left it as it is. Side motion sensors, now this is something else you want to consider yourself. I actually had these activated while I was using this in the woodland, but I explained in another video, if you've got the motion detectors, side detectors on, if something does detect that motion but it doesn't walk into the camera frame, it will still take up space on your card recording sound only. So I've left that off in the woodland. Motion test, you can test the motion of the side sensors there. Time-lapse interval, time-lapse period, time zone, date and time, date format, time format, temperature unit, camera name, you can have that displayed on screen. And info strip is the information you get impregnated, we'll go with that, on the screen when you're watching the footage back. It will just record all data onto a strip in the bottom of your footage. Operation hours, so you can set this to run at a certain time of the day. Power source, so you can, on the power source section here, you can choose whether you're using DC power, the battery, or the supplied panel, which we've got there, SP350, and then you got your version information of the device. Now, ladies and gents, before we demonstrate the camera operating in the field, I'd very quickly like to go over the specifications of the SP350 solar panel. Now, this has been supplied with the camera to me for review purposes, but GardePro has not disclosed whether this is actually included as a full kit, but this is available to purchase separately as an optional add-on. Now, there is one nice feature regarding the solar panel that stands out to me, and that is that it includes its own 5200 watt milliamp or 19.2 watt hour power supply, meaning if you're using the panel in conjunction with the camera and there is no direct sunlight feeding the panel at the time, this will continue to charge the device it's connected to via its own power source.
Getting a close-up of the base of the solar panel, you can see there we've got a 6, 9 and 12 volt switch for powering different devices. We also have the USB-C charger here. We have the power indicator, and on the side of the panel we have a battery test button which lets you see how much power is actually in the panel. The camera can also be viewed and controlled remotely via the GardePro app, though you will need to download this from either the Android store or iOS. Right, ladies and gents, so now we've done the rundown on features and specs. I'm now going to show you a clip I recorded last week, and this will show you how to set the device up for best performance. Very simple to mount. Basically just thread it through the back of here. Pull that through. A good tip as well is to use live view while you are actually setting this camera up so you can get the best composition of the area you are surveying. So we'll pull this around the tree. Basically just a compression strap with notches. And that's nice and secure there. Let's make sure the antennas are screwed on properly. Now hopefully this will work the first time. So we're going to open the case, turn the device on, and then on the phone, the worst phone in the world, this is actually my niece's phone, she plays games on. We're going to connect. Now this is using the hotspot from my actual phone, so I'm not sure whether this is going to work off local Wi-Fi between the device and the phone. We can find out in a bit. But that is now connecting. 4 steps for connection, and that should give us a live preview of what the camera is actually seeing. Start, and there we go. So if we move the camera, you'll see we have a live view there, and there's, so the refresh rate actually is quite nice on there. That's pretty much it. If you're happy with the composition, we can close that up. If you get to press start, which is surveillance mode, don't worry because the device will activate itself if nothing is touched after 5 minutes. But we're on picture and video there, so we'll press start. That will give us a countdown. Ready for motion detection. Close it up, and that is it. You're ready to go. Welcome back, ladies and gents. So price regarding the E8 II Pro, you're looking at around $75 to $130 or £65 to £100 UK. For the panel, you're looking at around £70 UK or around $85 US. Now there is a discount code in my description box, you can check that out. Steve15, that will get you 15% off if you do choose to buy this kit yourself, which I highly recommend you do because it is a fantastic kit. Because again, it's a fantastic camera, it's very nicely built, and this has allowed me to capture some absolutely fantastic wildlife. But let me know your thoughts down in the comments section. If you already own a trail cam, let me know your experiences, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you very much to GardePro for sending me the camera and the panel to play with. This is going to make an absolutely fantastic addition to my kit, and I will be taking this on all future camps. But until the next one, ladies and gents, you stay safe, and as always, stay crafty. See you again. Bye-bye.